include Douglas Rushkoff, one of the world's leading media theorists. He's an author of 15 books on media and technology, and he actually originated the concept of viral media. Kamiko Han is an award-winning poet, author of 9 books, and president of the Poetry Society of America, the most established organization in the nation.
Any questions so far?
Do you guys do a lot of online as well as here on campus? Is there a percentage of like when you do your program?
The question is asked if we have a lot of online classes as well as on-campus classes, and the answer is yes, we do. So if we really work with your schedule, a lot of the departments have online as well as on-campus classes, which makes it really flexible. Over here is Remsen Hall, that's more science classes, chemistry, biochemistry, and family and nutrition and sciences. So that's all beyond me since once again I'm an accounting student, but it's just good to know that these things are out there for all of you guys. Any other questions?
What's the average schedule look like? Do most students have 5 days, like an 8-hour day? What is?
So you can't say average because so many people do what's best for them. It's very flexible. Like I choose to come in here 4 days a week because that's what works best for me. But a lot of my friends do Mondays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's what works best for them. That way they can work part-time if they'd like to. And they can also do like we do Fridays and Sundays and Saturdays. Like there's so many options out there for you.
Thanks too.
Yes. Yes, also evening classes. I believe it goes from about 7:45 a.m. until like I have friends who are in classes that end at 9. So really it works for you.
Yeah, I make my schedule on Monday, Wednesday from 9:15 to 6:15, but then I have off all the other days. So it's really dependent on how you want to make your schedule.
How big are the average classes? How many kids?
It can range anywhere from like 20 students to like I've had a class with like 200 students in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So like ones that are like 20 students are more interactive and participate more, whereas like 200 students is further.
Of printing money that regenerates every semester, which is a great tool and resource for students. Behind me is Powder Maker. This is the social sciences building, so accounting, that's where I spend all of my time. Sociology, anthropology, and other things that are slipping my mind now, but accounting, so there. And something interesting about this building is that it's the newest building, and therefore it is soundproof.
Courts, obviously, if you join any sports team, it'll all take place in the gym. They offer some classes like yoga, dance, which will also take place in the gym.
And behind us is the student housing called the Summit, and they'll be able to give you a lot of information regarding apartments and pricing. So we're going to be heading in now.
Two-bedroom is 2 people per bedroom, so it's a little cheaper than the 4-bedroom. And the 4-bedroom, obviously, everybody has their own bathroom. All 4 people would share the bathroom in the apartment. I'm sorry, not all 4 people. There's 2 bathrooms, so it's 2 people per bathroom. They would share the kitchen and the living room. All the apartments do have a full kitchen, and you also control your heating and air conditioning. They do come fully furnished, but you have to bring in like pots and pans and stuff like that. We also have a gym on the 2nd floor. It's a small gym, but it has a little bit of everything. The laundry room is on the 2nd floor. It's included, so you don't pay extra to wash your clothes. You just have to bring your own detergent. And on top of us, we have a computer lab. So it has a few computers and a printer when the students want to go in and print. We also have lounges all throughout the building. Some with tables and chairs, some are with sofas if they want to go and do a study group or just, be out of the apartment and study somewhere else. That's available. Everything is done online. It's first come, first serve. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman to get with the apartment type. It depends how much you want to pay. And everything is done online. So when you apply, you would get the contract email, the license, which is like a lease. But it's a legally binding contract, so please be sure before you sign it that you do want to live here. And also, you get to pick your own roommates. We encourage that. When you sign, usually around June, I want to say, that when they have a nice group of people, they will send you a link where you will fill a questionnaire, and then it'll match you with other people of your room type and similar interests. Could be school, I'm not sure how they do it. But then you get to talk to them and decide if you want to invite them to live, or they invite you to live in their apartment. Does anybody have any questions to take on? These are going to be
I just want to double check if I'm getting the information correctly.
Sure.
So each person has to pay 6,000,
Yes.
or is
No, each person.
per year?
No.
Semester.
per semester.
Okay.
So you pay that twice, but the contract is for the academic year. You cannot just sign up for the fall. Now, if you're living here and then the following fall you're graduating or you're leaving the school, whatever, then you can live for the fall. You just have to cancel. Now, if you come for the spring, since the fall already passed, even though the contract is for the fall and the spring, then you'll only do the spring. Summer is extra. Winter is included in the price whether you go to school or not. So the contract goes from the end of August to the end of May. But you pay that price that you see there, each person, twice a year. So you're gonna pay it in the beginning, and then you pay it again, unless you do a payment plan, you have to do that. You don't pay us, you pay the school.
Are there times that it's closed that the residents have to vacate, or just from
No.
from August
It's always
till-
open, yes.
Always open, through
Always,
winter?
yes. Through everything.
Now I
even
know where I'm
summer. And even summer, and some people stay for, because they do summer classes,
Okay, but that's separate.
but that's separate.
Got
It's
it.
another contract, and it depends how, you have to be in school or doing some kind of student, something to
Okay.
live here. Some
Gotcha.
people used to say, they were international students, so they go back home, but they don't know.
Gotcha.
But if, let's say you're going for the whole summer, even though there's gonna be a gap between that and the fall, if you signed up for the fall, they usually let you stay throughout.
Oh, gotcha, there's no gap per se,
Right.
you can stay
If
in
you
the
stay,
same,
if
same
you're doing
unit.
the whole summer, right.
Okay.
The only thing is you usually have to move apartments,
Oh, okay,
even if that's the same apartment you want for every year, only because we try to keep all the students in one area, we don't want somebody all the way in one area.
Okay.
So we try to keep, and to
Gotcha.
fix the apartments as well.
and how many residents, how many people?
We fit about 504.
504, and it's mostly freshmen, the
A
various
little bit
years,
of
little
every- Yeah, we have
mixture?
even grad students too.
Oh, yeah?
Not that many, but we have some, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Towards Jefferson, which is the building where we originated from. So if you need help getting back there, we'll be walking there. So you're welcome to join us.
If I choose this college, I'm gonna be in that building most of the time because that's the art. I'm going to this one right here. This look. Over there they have like charging cards for whenever you need to charge your phone. I need to go to the other schools to see the feel, how I like it. To get to the college from the bus stop, it's literally a long walk to get to the college. And I feel for the winter time it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me since I have the back surgery and also like my asthma. It will affect in that sense. For example, it took me like 40 something minutes to get here, or 50 something minutes. So if I have a class like around 8, I have to wake up like around 7 to get here. So I have to ask about that too. That's the most important thing too. And some other questions I have, but I forgot to ask them. So yeah, next I'm gonna see when they have a tour on City College. For that college, guys, I had to do a lot of like a separate application for that school and a portfolio. And I don't have a portfolio. I'm not prepared for the portfolio. I can do certain of like my edits and stuff. But he already told me that since I have like a good GPA that I don't need to worry about that for this school. But for City College, it's a huge different thing. Like I said, I have to look into it. One of the things, so far I'm like in this school and sometimes like the professors that they care for you and stuff like that. Most professors like that. In my old school, every professor would say it was good, except one, the audio class. Oh my god, she was something else. She didn't have a problem with me, she had a problem with everybody. So like in the classroom, even with like staff members, everybody was talking bad about her because of what she is and stuff. But that was the only professor that I had issue with.